Oh, I should definitely use headphones for this. I just realized because, right? Wait. No, as long as I mute the wait. Yeah, as long as I mute this video, I should be fine, right? Yeah, definitely keep that muted. Okay. All right. Anyways, oh, don't worry about that. It's not important. Uh, anyways, let's do cursor. So, where was I? We have this fucking no, I will not update cursor. We have this React Native app that I've been working on for ages. Let me just make sure I'm still in the frame. All right, looks good. Okay, that's running. OBS desktop. Where is? Here you go. Okay. Zero review. What's going on here? Am I signed into the right account here? All right, let's just see what happens. See if I can even. Okay, that's good. I guess that's good. Oh, wait. Okay, Google. Countdown 7 minutes for eggs.
Second timer. Eggs for 7 minutes. And that's time now.
Okay, I'm also cooking a lot right now, so I might have a few breaks. But let's see if we can do this. So I don't think it's super obvious that this is how you edit the deck. I should probably make it a bit more obvious. But you do delete it and export it like so. All right, let's just try this. Hi there. I sort of got I had more decks. I wonder what happened to them. Actually, let's check. Super base. SQL. Cards. What? What the hell? When did I? That's weird. Okay. I wonder why that's not working. Also, I remember I tried it on the actual website, the deployed website, and it just did not work. So let's try this. Hi there. Should be like choyo or annyeong. Okay, I definitely need something like. Okay, let's make sure the audio is working.
Hi there. 안녕.
Okay.
안녕. Hi there.
Half the time the audio just doesn't work because like I'll ask cursor to do something and it'll change something else and it'll just break. Okay, so let's do at the deck. Perfect. Not acceptable. Why? 406. I've never seen one of those before. 406 error. Server can't fulfill the request. Is it the... What is going on? Why are you annoying? Why are you annoying? Let's see. Okay, that's not it. So it's like... It's... Okay, super base saving card. Get 406 not acceptable. Let's check the network. Okay, so there's two of them. There's two of them. Two separate calls. Yeah, so there's a card select position and reviews select position. Why did this not work? A JSON object requested multiple or no rows returned. Does that make sense? What am I even doing here? What am I even doing? What happened right before this? Saving card. Deck ID is equal to... So we're making a super base call and it's failing. Did it save? Let's check that. Let's check what actually happened. So I added a card to the deck, right? Okay, so here it is. So it looks fine. Why is it giving an error? Okay, position. I added position recently. That might be what's messing it up. Reviews. So it has a default reviews. It's due today. Good. Very special day, by the way. February 22nd. Very, very important day for me. Probably the most important. No, I'm just kidding. But very important. Yeah. 5 years ago, something amazing happened. And now I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. Okay, at least this updated correctly. This was not updating earlier. Okay. Is it the same thing? It's the same error, isn't it? Yeah, okay. JSON object requested multiple or no rows returned. The result contains 0 rows. Why is that a problem? That's fine. Just return nothing. Don't complain about it. Card select all. Okay, let's find this. Let's find this because it's logging it. Probably somewhere in Supabase because I see it here. Okay, so Supabase 150. Let's find that. I feel like this could be broken out into a few things. I think because there's like loading, there's saving, there's updating. So 150 right here. We saving card, and then immediately it said. It's probably this, right? Order position. Why would that throw an error though? Why would that throw an error? Don't worry about this. I think I fixed that, kinda. Oh wait, let me check its status, see if there's anything. Okay. I'm really thirsty actually. I'm gonna get some water. Saving review for card. And this was later on 295. So is this a separate method or is okay, yeah. So save card and I'm guessing save review. Save card and save review are failing because of a similar looking reason. That reason is so one of these is failing. It's either this one, await Supabase from card, select ID position, equal deck ID, greater than or equal to. I don't know why this would. Okay, is it this one or is it a different one? Upsert. I think if this failed, we wouldn't have actually saved the card. So I think it's. What the fuck is going on? If this is a new card being inserted at a specific position, we need to shift existing cards to make room. Okay, I'm gonna add a few more things so we can see what's going on here. Console.log, shifting cards to make room for new card. Or we have getting last card position. This could be failing. I could definitely see this failing, but it shouldn't throw an error. And then we have I feel like if we have a bunch of cards, like we have position, like we have card in position 1, card position 2, card position 3, and we want to put a new card in position 2, we should just we shouldn't update position 1, but we should save just like everything at once. From cards, oh god, I have no idea. Yeah,
Your next timer is up.
holy shit, that's Chicken is... Okay, Google.
Timers.
Pause timer. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Why do we need to make two of them? Oh, I see. Do we not know? Order position, ascending false, limit 1. Oh, this is kind of a mess, huh? Is there a better way to do this? We could have like a separate position table. That's crazy. Anyways, okay. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this again. So specifically this seemed to fail when we had no cards in the deck. So let's try this again. Test. Okay. Alright, well that went fine. Okay, hi there. Okay, if we add to deck. Okay, so when it was getting the last card position, that's when it failed. But I don't want it throwing an error. I don't want it logging anything here really. It's just add it and not complain. Super base 182. 182. So getting last card position. If no card ID and card position is undefined, I feel like this is going to be the default. Like this is mostly what's going to happen. If we're saving a card, we're not going to be saving cards that often. We're going to make a card here. We might edit this text, we might edit this audio, we might edit this text, we might edit this audio. And then we save it. We're probably not going to touch it. Unless you rearrange cards, and then in which case we need to switch up the order. We'll figure that out later though. Oh shit. Okay, anyways. Sit down for 1 fucking second. I get disrupted already. Anyways. Getting less card position. Is it this? Not acceptable. I just don't like this. I don't like that we're doing that. Like, so what? Oh, is it single? Is that the problem? Limit 1 single. This is the problem, isn't it? Right? Because we can't I assume that this changes something about the order. Oh. I see. Yeah, this is stupid. There we go. Okay. But we gotta change it a little bit because now this will turn something else. Last card, question mark, top position. What are we returning here? Data last card. It's not data last card. It's gonna be an array, right? Position. Wait. What do you return? What is that fucking type? Console.log. Yeah, I don't know what this returns. An array of something, maybe? You do plus JSON, that's stringify last card. Okay. Just hi there. Let's see. What did you return? Whoa. Calling generate. Wait. Did I get rid of all the errors? No way. Where was it? There's no cards in this desk. How could that work? What did I say? Super base, getting last card position. Why is this not called? The hell? It's so weird. There's no cards. Why would it? Does this crash? What? Let's try that again. This is annoying. What the fuck? What? What the hell? Wait. Oh, it's here. Okay. Giving last card position, last card position. Okay, this makes sense. So now we can do this. Okay, so this is now a. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Last card. Let's do. Last card 0, maybe. Top position or 0 plus 1. That makes sense. Okay. Can I do that? So let's say I just want to test if this works. Okay. Y is equal to x0.
Alex, well, where the fuck do you just? Oh, there you are. Do we waste protein in this house? What? Question for you, man. Just answer the fucking question. Do we waste protein in this house?
Let's see. Okay, checking if review exists. So this is what fails. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Boom. If existing review dot length. So yeah. Wait, there shouldn't be an existing review. Wait, never mind, there is. Why is this causing issues though? Else. Okay. Update. It's not gonna be an update. It might be an update. Yeah, this is safer. I don't like that it's throwing an error. Okay. So now this shouldn't throw any. What the hell? That's weird. Okay. Let's see if we can recreate this error. Okay. Oh, that's good tea. That's some good tea. Well, now this shouldn't throw an error at least. Yeah. Try this again. This might be the next one. This is annoying. I think I know what's going on too. We have Supabase API and we have Supabase. Do you see a problem with that?
안녕, 나는 알렉스야.
No errors. Good. All right. I'm gonna commit that because that's not bad. Is it 406? Okay. I'm just gonna wait for the other error to pop up. I don't know why. Okay, so this is weird, right? You have card 1, it just says card 1, but then like a minute later it pops up with like the whole thing. It's kind of weird. Or maybe because the error was thrown. Maybe if there's no error, it's fine. But I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. Okay, maybe it's fine. This avocado in my bowl, I don't think it's ripe. It kind of tastes weird. Okay. Maybe if I refresh it. That's weird. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't even need to do anything, and I'll get this error. Yep, there it is. Supabase JS4. Immediately. Okay. Where else? Supabase create client, right? Supabase create client. Let me do a search for this. Create client. Oh my god. Oh wait, this is the database. This is on the back end. This is fine. But this is definitely not right. How do we do this? Oh wow. It's even worse than I thought. I didn't change anything. What are you doing? Oh wait, no. Here, here, and here. Well, I think off context could be like the like canonical, like the canonical one. Or off context, Supabase. I mean, this is just. This is tricky. Because this guy's called from all over the place. And then there's this, which is kind of. Oh, okay. This is for the edge functions. This is for the actual like database. So I'm letting users manipulate their cards, index, and reviews directly because they can do whatever they want. But like I keep track of some other stuff like usage tracking so that they can get charged correctly later. But yeah, these are fine to keep separated. However, let me what do I need? What do I need exactly? So Supabase API, this is just a JS class. This is just a JS class. This is a context. And they're all kind of making their own thing. I guess we could do a like a Supabase provider. That's just a regular class, and it basically does this. So instead of directly calling create client, we do a create or get client, which I already think is happening somewhere. I feel like I forget where though. Oh, it's not happening anywhere. Never mind. Okay. Look at these three classes and note that they all have a call to create client. This is problematic, and we get errors for it. Make a new class, a wrapper class, oh my god, that provides a singleton client that can be called from all three classes. Also, check to make sure that this wrapper doesn't already exist somewhere. You know what? I want to go biking in Colorado. That just sounds really fun right now. Well, maybe not right now. It's cold. But like I just want to adventure. If you could just run forever, that'd be kind of cool, huh? Okay, so here's the thing about using cursor. Keep it to small changes. Try not to let it mess up your whole thing. And everything you do, make sure that you actually review the changes that it makes, because what was it exactly? Oh, so the main like functionality of this app is the review part, where you use real-time API to talk to, you know, Gemini or ChatGPT, and you and kind of like at the same time we also send. Oh, that's interesting. What's going on here? That's weird. Anyways, yeah. So in the main functionality of this app, it made this massive like 1,000-line file, and then I'm like, okay, split this file up, and it just broke everything, and I had to go and figure out how to like unbreak it, and it was disastrous. So yeah, I don't know. So definitely review the changes that it makes. Like this, this looks fine. This looks fine as well. I think that's it. Okay, next. Why are you importing? What is API.js? Is this like a base class or something? Okay. Oh, okay. So this is like a router for different APIs. So we have a few APIs. We have Direct API, which is where they provide an OpenAI key, and we basically just make all the calls directly from the client to ChatGPT. We also have Local API. I think this is when I had some functions running locally, but I deployed them, so I don't really think that's super necessary. And then we have the real one, which we're using here. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, next one. Yeah. So we're just changing a few like imports, basically. Constructor. Well, that's pretty nice. You don't need a Supabase URL and Supabase key for Supabase interface. Is this even necessary? Do we need base URL? Local API needs it. Why would we need it though? This makes sense. This makes perfect sense. That's fine. Okay. What else? Auth context. This was fine. Shouldn't be creating multiple clients anyways. That's it. Okay, cool. Supabase client. Okay, so this is the main one that you want to check. Make sure that it, you know, it's good. About instance. What the hell? I mean, this looks right. But is this how singletons work in JS? I do not have Amazon open right now. Stop lying. Let's talk to Gemini real quick. Okay, yep. Okay. Okay. Let's talk to some real people. Okay. Wait, we can just import the object, huh? Is that what we're doing? You silly goose, we don't need this. Okay. Whatever. Okay. Oh, let me he didn't see anything. Thread safe singleton JS example. please. Think carefully, because there's a lot of asynchronicity. Did I spell that right? Oh my god, I did. In JS. Because I asked please, it's going to give me the most beautiful code ever. Yeah, wait. Constructor. What happens if two wait. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay, so this is only called once. So this constructor call is only ever called once, I think. And then this is exported to multiple places, right? Let's see. Even with concurrent access. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Private constructor. Static instance promise equal to null. I don't. What the hell is this, dude? I don't trust it. I don't see any locking. I don't see any synchronization, but I'm gonna assume that because this is only called here, so constructor is only called here, I'm gonna assume it's thread safe. Okay, let's see if we get the same error. This shouldn't change any behavior. This should just be... Okay, we don't get that error. That's a relief. Okay, let's see if we can actually practice this. I don't know why I added 2 modes of study. And first of all, they're not even doing what I want them to do. So, it's going to give you 3 chances, right? It's going to say something in English, and you have to say it in Korean. If you get it right, it moves on. It marks it as correct and moves on to the next card. If you get it wrong, it'll mark it as incorrect, so it'll get like pushed into the deck further, or it'll be rescheduled in 10 minutes or less, and then it'll like let you try again with no hints. If you get it wrong a second time, if you get it right a second time, it'll show up again in 10 minutes. If you get it wrong a second time, it'll still show up in 10 minutes or less. It's not going to show up earlier, but after 2 times wrong, it'll give you a hint. And it'll also, it'll give you a hint. And then if you get it wrong a 3rd time, it'll just move on. It'll be like, okay, this is how you say it, yada, yada, yada. And then it'll move on. And whenever you get it right, it should show both text. Like right now, you'll see it doesn't show text, if this works. Yes, card, not a number. Oh, oops. Okay, well, this is going to be wrong, so let's see what happens. Okay. What the? I did not request a skip. What are you talking about? What the hell? That's kind of weird. Date.getFullYear is not a function. What? The hell are you talking about? Weirdo. Let me think about this. What's going on here? What's the real issue? What is actually going on here? I did not quit. User has requested to skip. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Why do you... I gotta get rid of the quit option. Like, they should... I should get rid of the quit option, huh? Should I do that right now? Nah. Let's do this. Okay. This is the real cool part.
Welcome. I'm here to help you practice pronunciation and translation skills.
Hello.
I'll say a phrase,
Hello. So you can't.
and you
can't
respond with
interrupt
the
it.
correct translation. Let's start with our first card. Ready?
Yes. What's the card?
Please translate the phrase, "Hi, I am Alex," into Korean. Give it a try.
안녕하세요. 제 이름이 알렉스입니다.
Let's try that again. The correct translation is 안녕, 나는 알렉스야. Now, please repeat after me. Hi, I am Alex.
안녕. 나는 알렉스야.
Well done. You've completed your review session for today. Keep up the excellent work, and your pronunciation will continue to improve.
Yay.
Have a great day, and see you next time.
Okay, so that actually went pretty well. Usually when it ends a session, it just like doesn't end. So it'll be like, all right, congrats for the session, and then like we're done now, and I'll be like, hi, and it's like hi. I'm like, no, you're not done. At least it actually closed. It definitely gave the. Okay, what can I fix? What can I work on? Dude, I have no idea. Let's see. Well, at least like the whole review fucking data structure, that's working a lot better than it was. I think I fixed it up a bit. I don't like that it gave a hint so soon. I don't like that. You know, it's quite complicated programming for AI, huh? Or for voice, huh? Alright. Let's, I don't like this. I definitely don't like this because basically this used to just be a list, so we would go through the list and go through every card, but I changed it to more of a priority queue. So now it's like, I don't know how many are left. But what I could do, I mean, I'm just gonna blatantly take it from here. So you have like learn and do and new. So we could do, so do is what you haven't practiced yet today. New is the new. So if you added cards recently, and then learn is what you got wrong. So we could do new, learn, and do. That's fine. Would be okay with that. And we could even show it like here. New, learn, and do. We have a new, like we have a separate object for new cards, and we have a separate object for review cards. We don't have anything for like learning, like the when you get it wrong. I guess it could just go back into review for now, because it does go back into the priority queue, which is better than nothing, I guess. We could also have like a cards reviewed, but I don't really care. Yeah, let's just do what Enki does and just do like new cards, review cards. The timing is very interesting for this thing, because basically like start with the new cards. So go new, and then do the reviews. But let's say you do a new card, you get it wrong, it gets set to be shown again 10 minutes from now. Okay? So if you do, in those next 10 minutes, you can do, maybe you do 5 more new cards. And then you have, and then it's, oh, it's 10 minutes, that card is due. Okay, so then it's the card that you got wrong. And then it's the rest of the card. So it's more than just a priority queue. It's like, it's a priority queue plus an array, I guess. So, but we can actually query it to see how many there are. Let's just find where this is coming from. Is this what I should be fixing? Yes, absolutely. Okay, so it's called card progress. Oh, actually, I can say I fixed that error. Git status, git add, dog commit. Fixed warning about multiple clients. Okay, push. Ooh, I can feel the tea kicking in. Definitely had some caffeine in it. Okay, there's this one. Okay, there is no index anymore. You are cooked. Okay, review that current card index, one of question mark. Oh, so the question mark is hard coded. That's nice. Okay. I'm gonna actually see what Cursor can do about this. Review. Okay, so there's review mode. I want to use also, I think it's called use review, and there's also the I think it's called the scheduler. Card scheduler maybe. Let's see. I think it's called card scheduler. It's a yeah. So we have a min heap. We have a we have a min heap and we have a FIFO queue. You're not gonna believe this. I don't know why I have it like this, but it is what it is. Okay, so we let's see if we can do bubble up, min heap, constructor, push new card, new review card, pop next, peek next, clear. Let's do yeah, I think this is what I want. The only thing is the way we access this is through a ref. Right. There's so many damn things open. Here. This is how we access it. We do card schedule ref. And then we can do blank.current dot whatever. But in this case we're gonna want to do blank.current dot close this. Blank.current dot new queue dot size and review heap dot size. That's all we want. Let's see. So here's the magic. Ready? So when you do, I think peak is just mostly this. This is the more important part. Like, is there something else? But pop next. We get the current time. Why do we need this? Okay. So first off, if there is a card due, so like I mentioned, if we're going through new cards, we get a card wrong, that gets scheduled at a certain time. If we hit that time, so if that time is less than now, that is what comes next. If there is a new card, so if this isn't the case, then we're just going to go through the new cards first. So this is what happens when like you have new cards due and you start a review. Let's just go through new cards. Otherwise, so maybe we're done with the new cards. Like I don't know if you remember my Yankee deck. I don't have any new cards, so we'll just go with the top of the review. Whoever is end of daytime. This isn't super necessary because I think I filter it out on the server side now, but whatever. Otherwise, nothing's new, and we can end the thing. Now, here's what I want you to do. You want to be really specific. You want to tell it exactly what to do. Don't just be like, fix it. Okay. So review mode. Where were we? Okay. Currently, we show progress as card index, I don't know, index of question mark. This is not ideal. I want you to fix to modify whatever you need to do. In order to show the number of new cards we still have left to go through, along with the amount of cards we have to review that are left. You will probably have to add methods to the card scheduler. I think something that's pretty important is I should have a call to .current something in here. No, okay, we don't. .current okay, that doesn't help. Review mode. No. I think it's called scheduler ref. Here we go. So yeah, so this is the only place that it's used. But this is what we need to do because this is super complicated. We can't pass in review itself. We need to pass in this whole thing, and we need to check it here. It's super weird, but it works. And we basically need to do something similar. I wonder if we can display. That's a rule with refs, isn't it? We can't like display anything, right? Ref React display value of a used ref. I think this is gonna be weird. Okay, so the thing about ref is that they don't. When you update a ref, it doesn't change. It doesn't re-render. So this won't. If we change this, it won't do anything, which is a problem. What the hell is this? Yeah. Okay. Then there's like rules of refs. It's super weird. Interval ref. Okay. If you need to store an interval ID and retrieve it later, to update the value inside a ref, you need to manually change. Later, you can read that ID from refs. You can clear that interval. Okay, so I think what we really have to do is put this in a state. You probably have to add methods to the card scheduler because could we make it a state? I mean, all we do is store IDs, I think, so. Yeah, I think this only stores IDs. IDs in review time. So we're storing what? Like ID plus next review time for each card, which isn't that much, I think. Okay. Because it is a ref, you might have to be you might have to copy but then we pretty much have to manually do state. Or we could just put it into a state. What's the problem with that? The problem with that is that, why can't we use a state? Why can't we use a state? Oh, because it's a complicated state. So we basically have to copy the entire thing and recreate it. That's why. Okay, so a ref is too complicated. This card schedule ref is too complicated to keep in a state. But all we need is a number. That is fine. You might have to copy the length, copy some values to a use state. And this, I don't think there's any point keeping this in use review. I think this should only be done in review mode here, or voice mode. Oh god, wait, it's in voice mode, isn't it? Wait, no. Wait. Oh, okay, this is common. So okay, so voice mode, yeah, okay. Yeah, see, fucking Cursor wrote this, so I'm like, I don't even know what's going on. Card preview, review controls, recording controls. There used to be a timeline. I haven't seen this guy in a while. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so this would be in review mode. Yeah, let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna watch this one very carefully because I guess this is only visual, so maybe it won't change too much. Get total cards count. I don't think total cards count is very useful. I'm not a fan. Let's see. I mean, this is... I could have just written this. I'm being lazy. Use review. Let's see. Yeah, this is fine. Update cards count. Update cards whenever the schedule changes. Could we use a use effect for this? What the hell? That's not quite accurate. We need to... Oh lord, this is gonna be called a lot, isn't it? Could we just do a use effect on a use ref? Can you use effect on a ref? Okay, no. Gotta love React. Well, we don't need to update it when we get it correct or when we skip. No, wait. Actually. Oh, okay. If we get a card right, that'll decrement either a new card or a review card. If we get it wrong and we skip it, that will either a review card will go into the review deck or a new card will go into the review deck. So the review decks, so either it's no change or changes to both objects. Okay. So yeah. All right. This is a mess. I can tell already. All right. Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see. Okay. This is fine. This I'm happy with. Like this, we should have added earlier. There's only 2 of them. All right. Review mode. What did you change? Oh, right. Wait. What did you change in use review? Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense. But this could be done. I think this could be done in. Okay. New cards count. Review cards count. Okay. This seems a bit complicated. Huh. Well, let's take a look at this. Oh my. Okay, this is fine. We're just exporting. This is also fine. We're just keeping track of state. This, if this is only called a few times, we could just inline it. Okay, never mind. Mark incorrect, get attempts, mark correct, get next. Yeah, that's pretty much, so these are pretty much the 2 big methods. So if you get a card wrong, or if you get it correct, that's it. Get do cards. Why is this empty? Well, it just worked without this, so I'm just gonna... Okay, I mean, I'm pretty happy with this. Fair enough. This guy, not as much. I want to do kind of what Inky does. And just, when you review, for example...
Whoa.
Shut up. It's like this. So it's like 0, 0, 65. 65, the 0, this blue 0 is new. This is what you got wrong. This is what you have yet to review. But we can add a bit more information. So new cards. I don't really like this. We can just do this. No cards left. No, you don't need that. You don't need that, brother. This out. Keep it simple. Hold on. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. Could we give him a color? Could we just straight up copy Yankee? No. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this. What the hell? Why is this not used? Okay, this seems fine. I don't like that, well, I don't like that it didn't update for one. You shouldn't. Wait. Can you explain to me why you returned this, please? 222 created at is due true new review review next review date 222. No, it's not. Wait, why is there a review and reviews? That's not right. That's not. Wait. There should only be one. All right, let's fix that. Okay, let's fix that. No. Regex. Something like this. Okay, that's too obvious. Reviews. Okay, this is. This. Cloud Dex. Where does that come from? You. Cloud Dex is load Dex, so that comes from. Oh god. So there's new cards and due cards. So I tried to make this into a single API call, but it was too complicated, so I said screw it. This has to be coming from new cards because there's only new cards, but I assume there's. What the hell? I assume there's a similar issue in due cards, but let's see. Okay, so I don't see separate reviews, so we must be doing something in the processing. Ah, here we go. Is due is new. True. Why do we need is due? Is this used anywhere else? What the hell? What? No. No, what? Do not do with more what can be done with less. Okay, this isn't. Okay, this is the same name, but it's not. It's referencing something else. Card index. And I'm pretty sure this isn't even used. This is, what the hell is this? I don't know what this is. Get rid of this. This is stupid. This is dumb. It's this function that's kind of funny. Ooh, what the hell? Review cards.review 0. I mean that makes sense, but review 0. That actually does make a lot of sense, but I don't like it. Can we? I think I know what it's gonna do, but I just want to make sure. Wait, I don't need chat. I just need. Wait, no. What was the other one? Edit. Remove the existing reviews field. No. Reviews. Is that valid? Wait, we can do it somewhere else. Load decks, load due cards, load new cards. Let's see. Oh, it's not saved. How silly of me. you know what else is annoying? Sometimes we use front laying, sometimes we use target laying, which I really want to fix, which is going to involve restarting the entire server. How do you remove it? This just sets it to undefined. How do you remove the key? Is this important? No. It's not important. I don't care. Close enough, whatever. If it works, it works. Now here's the question. Why is the review not being updated correctly? I think this is actually very important. And until we get it right, we're gonna see the same cards over and over and over again. So let's check reviews. What is going on here? Did it get updated? Last reviewed at 2/22/23. So it definitely wait, 2/22/23. Oh, is this like British time or something? Why is it British time? It's a timestamp. What is the actual value? Okay. If I load last reviewed at, what does it say? What the hell? Wait. Wait. Huh. This is used surprisingly little. Okay, so this doesn't even matter. The only thing that matters is next review date, which is local to the user. Okay, we just need to note that last reviewed at, first of all, is not even returned here, and second of all, is an ISO string, International Standards Organization, which means it is British in it. But what I do want to fix is the fact that this is not being set correctly. I wonder why. Because interval days is set to 1, right? So it should be like, oh, okay, interval okay, let's add 1 to this guy, and then the next time, so when we review it on 2/23, we'll multiply this by this and then add basically 2.5 to this, and then that'll give us, I think, essentially like 3 days later. But it's not doing that. Let's find out why. Because it's not save. It's not calling save review, because that's what we need to do. We need a save review, which is going to be somewhere in Supabase. Yeah, save review. Card review, user ID, save review. I don't know if we can. Wait a minute. User ID. No. No. All right, let's see. Save review. What is this called? Deck context, index, and user review. This is update card scheduling. Okay, this seems reasonable. Oh, wait. Next review. Next review is not being calculated correctly, is it? Okay, let me see. Index. What is this? Save review. Where the hell is this used? What is this? What is index? DB. Oh, this is if they use direct mode, so they don't sign into Supabase, they just give us an API key. It will wait. What is this exactly? Supabase. Oh. Okay. It's being weird. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't think it's called anywhere. Supabase.save review. So here and okay, create an initial review. This looks fine. This looks fine. This does not look fine to me at all. Supabase.save review. Okay. Let's check the console. Was this okay? We haven't done anything. Interval days, interval, ease factor, repetitions, next review date, last review date, and scheduled date. This is fine, but it's not working, is it? What is this? Where does this come from? What the fuck? Okay, let's just do this. If user and not direct mode, let's just do, there we go. Card ID, interval, yeah, okay. Update the local schedule, this is very important, but this does not work for some reason, I don't know why. Save review, card ID, what is this? What is this freaking mess? Card ID, review user ID, user.id, okay, so that seems fine, but checking if card exists, if it exists, otherwise we will update the review. What? Okay, update existing review with incremented values. So repetitions is fine. Last reviewed it. This does not seem right. Yeah, something like that. Next review date. This is the critical one because this is, I believe, what we filter on. Ease factor is fine. Repetitions is fine. Interval days probably fine. But next review date isn't being used. Card ID, user ID. Do cards have user IDs? Is that the problem? Wait. It has a card ID, it has a user ID, and it has its own ID, which is useless. Okay, well, let's just see what happens. Throw error, return data, error seeking review. Let's just see what happens. Let's go into the review cycle again.
Hello, I'm here to help you practice pronunciation and translation. I'll say
This
a
intro
phrase,
is so
and you should
long.
respond with the correct
I really
translation.
need to make it shorter.
Let's start with our first card. Hi, I am Alex.
안녕, 나는 알렉스야.
Well done on completing your practice today. Keep practicing and you'll continue to improve. See you next time.
Okay. So somewhere in here, hopefully it called what I needed to call. Let's see. What was that? What did I log it as? User review, review mode, updating card scheduling for card. Okay, so this should be somewhere in user review. Well, user review has a lot. Okay. Updating. Is it? Wait, what? Wait, I don't see this anywhere. Wait, current deck ID. Update cards. Is this even called? Wait. Wait, this isn't even called, is it? Setting next card to normal. That's. I'm gonna get back to this one. This one's a little strange, but I'm not too worried about it. What the hell? Okay, so this wasn't even. I don't even see this being called. Let me add a bit more debugging statement. Let me see. Console.log updating. Okay. Are you called anywhere? You're not called anywhere, are you? Okay, no, it is called, but no. Okay, it's called in a test. That's not important. Space repetition, update card scheduling has its own method called that. Review mode. Handle evaluation results. Wait. Review event handlers. Okay. So. Wait, handle skippers. Wait, this isn't even used anywhere, is it? It's okay. So this is if you get it, if you handle the skip response, which is, so if you say skip the card. But what about handle evaluation result? But this is for review mode, and this is only used. What the? Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So it is used, but it's not used in voice mode. Let me see if I can figure that out. So we have voice mode. Okay. This one. I want you to look at how we are using updates card scheduling. This has a call to Supabase that is critical for updating card reviews. But however, it seems. Wait. Damn it. Hold on. There we go. However, it seems that in voice mode, we are not using it at all. Neither for correct responses nor incorrect responses. I want you to see how it's used, where it's used, and use it from voice mode properly. I actually have a pretty bad feeling about this because I feel like it's gonna call it from the complete wrong part, but let's see what it's got. I need to do something real quick. Okay. Another caveat I want you to make sure you're taking care of. If you get a card correct, it should be scheduled for a later date, whether it is new or due. If it is incorrect, then if you get a new card incorrect, it should go into the due. It should be removed from the new stack and go into the due stack. In the scheduler, the exact time should be set, but in Supabase, you can just set the review next date to today. If you get a due card incorrect, it will stay in the due stack, but and check to see that this is happening. It's happening. Check all 4 scenarios closely. Okay. I did not pause that, did I? Oops. Okay. What is going on here? What did you change? What did you change exactly? Okay. New card correct. Card is removed. Card is added to review heap. Next is set to not tomorrow. Why would you? No. Are you? No. No. Something's not right. Why would it be set to tomorrow? It shouldn't be set to tomorrow. It should be set to... Okay. This seems right. Well, actually, no. Mark incorrect, get attempts. Mark incorrect. This should go here. This should go into this call. So I'm going to reject this. And this should go into this call. So we don't even need to change event handlers at all. The other thing you changed was user view. Why would it be set to tomorrow? It doesn't make any sense. No. No, you're dumb. You're so dumb. What'd you do? What? Mark correct get. Why would you remove this? This looks fine. Wait, no, this is fine. This was working fine. No, this is... No. Oh my god. You make me so pissed off. Okay. Mark correct, get next, and mark incorrect, get attempts is where we should be calling from. That's all I know. But aren't we already doing that? Because update card scheduling is called from... Oh, it's only exported. I see. Okay, fair enough. What is this? Is new card. Oh yeah, we need a way to check if they're new, huh? Wait, no we don't. Because if it's if you get it wrong, it goes 10 minutes into the future. If you get it correct, it goes, you know, calculate it, figure it out. So, and it's the same for due card. So it actually doesn't matter if it's a new card at all. As you can see, it's not even used here in their code. I don't like that it's being set to next review. Yeah, this is correct. But what is going on here? Oh my god. I don't like this. I mean, this gives me a good idea of what I need to do, but I don't. No, next review is calculated here. You shouldn't be calculating. No. No, this is better. This is better. Scheduled date. Wait. Quality schedule. Oh wait, maybe. Oh, it's doing the same thing. I see. Scheduled date. Next review date. All right, fine. Next review date. Fine. But scheduled date. What is scheduled date? I don't know what scheduled date is, honestly. I don't remember using it ever. Mark correct, get next. No, I am not a fan of these because... Okay, first of all, I'm really not a fan of this because this should just be called from here. Let's see. Okay, let me try and wrap my head around what the fuck is going on here. They moved it, so it's also like kind of confusing to see what's going on. but mark correct, get next. Okay. Okay, what about, okay, mark correct, get attempts wasn't moved, but what is going on here? If is new card, push review card. Oh, this actually seems kind of right. But how do you know if it's a new card? Oh shit. Okay, Google. Countdown 10 minutes.
Got it, 10 minutes. And that starts now.
Anyways. Set review time, push review card. This might not be a bad idea. Because I think what happens is if you get a new card wrong, Wait. If you get a new card right, it shouldn't go into any queue. It should just be removed. Which I think will happen with a combination of peek and pop. Because, if you get it wrong, no matter what, it needs to go into the review, into the do queue. So I think this might be wrong because, I mean, 10 minutes is fine, but push review card and set review time, these need to be the same, basically. How can I do this? Where is it? Card scheduler. Where is it? Here. If we so we have what? Push review card and we have set review time. First of all, it's not even being called correctly. It should be card.id. Dumbass. Second of all, I need No, you know what? I'm gonna reject this. This is fine. Update card. What is this the thing with the visual? This is the thing with the visual. Okay, so mark incorrect get attempts is fine as it is. Let me also move this. Was it D20D? Shit. What did I do? It's supposed to be D21D, but I messed something up. All right, paste it back. Yeah, if you call, oh, I see the problem, okay. D21D. If you call undo, I'm just gonna paste that in there. If you call undo, like if you hit U in Vim during cursor, it'll mess up everything. Don't do it. Okay, this is it's a bit more obvious as to what's going on here, but we still need to update this so that these two are essentially the same method. Just put a pin in that. Uh, oh, okay. So this is I still don't think this is correct. If you mark it correct, if you mark it correct, you need to pop no matter what. If attempts is greater than 0, so if they got it wrong, but they then got it correct, then we need to set it 10 minutes into the future. That's correct. I don't know why they're moving this. Wait. Oh no, undo. Wait. Eh? Okay. Let's say no. Wait. Okay, just stay. Whatever. Yeah, fine, whatever, accept. Okay. I'm gonna say no, because we don't need to reset it. Like, next review time is gonna be tomorrow. And also, you shouldn't be calculating this here. So frustrating. Like, if you get it correct, and attempts is 0, so you got it right on the first try, it shouldn't be rescheduled anywhere. Stupid. Is it just a white space? Okay. This isn't used. Yes, this isn't used, right? Therefore, this isn't used. Therefore, this is all. Okay, so this has been useless. Thanks. What I really want to do is the following. Whenever they get it right or wrong, we need to make a little call to the server. And we don't want to do it here, we want to do it here. So if they get it incorrect, here's what we do. Mark incorrect, get attempts. Right? Update card schedule. We don't need review. We don't need this either. Update card scheduling, current card.id incorrect. I'm gonna hope that this works. Maybe if attempts is greater than max attempt. So this is like, okay, you've had enough. We'll just skip this card for now. Otherwise, we'll redo it again. In either case, the scheduling on the server needs to go to today. That's the gist of it. And this is, no. Handle incorrect response. Now, if we, what is this? Accept? Okay. If we handle a correct response, then same thing, but for mark correct, get next. So this is no matter, actually this is if they get it correct, okay, if they get it wrong twice and then they get it correct, what should be on the server? It should still be today, and it should be marked as today by a previous incorrect call, so we can skip a call. So it's only if they get it right on the first try do we do this. There we go. We can get rid of the review because we know we are already in review. All right. Only if they get it right on the first try do we bump it. The only thing is we need to handle the ease, but I think it's already handled, so let's see what happens. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now there's something I put a pin in that I definitely need to come back to. What was it? Oh, right. Okay, so shut up. Shut up. Okay, I think this is pretty good. And user view, I am pretty, yes, very much so. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, okay, maybe this will work, maybe not, let's find out. Push review card. All right, I'm gonna start a new one, just with card scheduler. I want you to combine the methods push review card and set review time. They pretty much do the same thing, but one is specifically for new, and the other is more of an update. How about you combine them into a single method that adds it if it doesn't exist and updates it if it does exist. So an upsert, I think. Also find all usages and fix them too. Hopefully this doesn't mess up everything. So I'm actually gonna save get add dot, not commit, but soon. Okay, how's my rice doing? Okay, gotta let my rice chill for a bit. Okay. Really? It's only called in 2 files? I find that hard to believe. So what were the methods again? There was set review time and push review card. Set review time. Okay. Push review card. What? Wait. Oh, because it's all set review time now. Okay. Okay, let's go over these very carefully. So we have, this is probably an easy change. Push review card that do timestamp. Were you not calling it with a timestamp earlier? What the hell? Card scheduler, push review time, push review card. Wait, what? How did this ever work? Wait, I'm genuinely confused. What's going on? You're passing in the entire card. Push review card, heap review that push. ID. Item is equal to ID next review time. How did this ever work? Wait, card is... How are you pushing in the entire card? I don't get it. Push review card. Wait, what? No. Don't change anything. But how was push review card in user view ever working? How did ever work at all? Push review card accepted an ID plus a timestamp, but we passed in card. A card object. No, this isn't. Yeah, obviously. Oh, because we never had any scheduled cards. That's why we only ever had new cards because, we never actually updated them. Okay. I guess that makes sense, but yeah, let me just do card.id. All right, so we have push new card, and set review time. New cards don't have review time; they just have new card. This is fine. Let me just make sure push review card isn't called anywhere else. Okay, good, and it's not called anywhere else. Okay, this one's fine. Let's check card scheduler. Okay, this one's a bit of a bigger change. This is just documentation. I don't actually care. Okay, this is a bit hairier. Adder updated cards. Okay, okay. If it does, this time will be updated. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the meat of this whole operation. We had push review card, but now we don't. Okay. Wait. Oh, I see. Card not found in heap. Add it. Card exists. Update its time. So we still have push and set next review time in review heap, which I am not a big fan of. What is it? Push and set review time. Okay, they do. Let's see if they're different enough that we can. It makes sense to combine them. Push. Item is equal to ID next review time. Heap push. Index. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fair enough. So it should probably be equals, right? Wait, did I set another timer? Okay, Google. Countdown. Show me timers.
It looks like you don't have any timers.
Okay, Google. Countdown 7 minutes.
Got it. 7 minutes. And that's starting.
Whoops. What's bumping? Okay, we still get the ID. Let's check all. Okay, set review time. I mean, this just makes the card schedule a little bit easier to use. I'm pretty happy with this. Okay, so now let's find where set review time is called. Okay, so these four. Card ID, card due timestamp. Where does this come from? Due timestamp. Card.due timestamp. Oh, we're never. I don't think due timestamp is a thing. I don't think this is actually said anywhere. But I'll come back to that. Okay, that's good to know. What else? Set review time, next review. This one's actually accurate. This is one of the most important ones. Wait, okay. So update card scheduling updates it, and so does this. And also it should be card.id, not the other one. Oh god, this is so complicated. Okay. So, and let me guess, mark correct also does this? Yeah, okay. We're double calling it. I think we could probably get rid of this because this is mostly for. Or could we just handle everything in update card scheduling? Do we want to just risk it? So all we need to do is get rid of this and this. But now if we do mark correct get next. No, this is not correct. Or yeah, no, this is fine because we don't want to up the server, but we do want to. Wait, if attempts is greater than 0 means they got it wrong previously. which means that we do need to bump it 10 minutes into the future. If they did get it correct, then we do update card scheduling as correct. But if it is correct, then we shouldn't call this, because it should be like removed. It should be popped out, right? So complicated. I think I'm gonna print out the whole thing. I could just get rid of this line right here. Let me think about this carefully. So update card scheduling. This is card ID. Well, this is stupid because usually when we call this, we have access to the original card. Card.interval, ease factor, repetitions, and quality. And then we do, if it's incorrect, then we set it to today. So we just reschedule it somewhere today. Oh, this is inaccurate. Next review is not accurate right here. This is not right. Because next review could be very far. And we don't want it in the scheduler if it's like tomorrow. If it's tomorrow, then it's going to be last in the review, but we don't want to hit it at all. So I'm going to do this. It's fine to update it into tomorrow, but it's not fine to update the card scheduler into tomorrow. So it's okay to update the review on the server to be tomorrow, but it's not okay to update the card ref. Okay, so card ref is not called here. It will be called here. So let's look at this carefully again, and let me swap correct and incorrect real quick. D20D, yeah. Boom. Okay, so if they get it, if they got it wrong, let me swap this. If so if they get it right the first time, do we bump it on the server? And we also want to get rid of it from the queue, and that can be done by this pop next. Oh, wait a minute, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay, here's a problem. Let's say, okay, so this is how we get the next card, right? We do peak. So let's say we do this. We do peak next, then we set the current card, we show them the current card. And then for some reason, it takes them like 5 minutes. It takes the server 5 minutes to like explain the card, like say this in Korean. And then it also takes them 5 minutes to say the translation in Korean. And then it takes another 5 minutes to evaluate the result. By the time, even if they get it correct the first time, it's possible that this will not return the same card that, like we won't pop the same card that we popped last time, because the way it works is like a scheduled card could move up past a new card given enough time. So this won't work. So I think we need something like pop ID even. We could. So we need a pop ID, or maybe like a remove by ID. And then peek next is still fine. So we pop some card, and then whatever card is next, out of the new queue or the due queue, that's fine. So this is fine, but this is not. Pop next is not fine. Shut up. We need a remove by ID. Let's see if we have it already. Pop next, peek next, pop next, set review time, push new card, swap. Okay. Okay, this is. Pop next. This is so fucking complicated. But also, we don't want to do this all the time, right? This is so complicated. All right, let's just think about correct, okay? If they get it correct the first time, we need to card scheduler ref.current dot delete current card ID. Whether this is from a due or a new card, it should be found and deleted. Okay. Yeah, so this isn't quite accurate. Whatever card is next after this delete call is the correct card. So this is probably fine. If they got it wrong previously, I mean, it is very possible that if there's only one card and they get it wrong, then even if they go 3 attempts, oh wait. Okay, if they get it, there's one card in the deck. They get it wrong, they get it wrong, they get it right. Because they got it wrong previously, we put it back into the review cycle. So this call should be fine. And then we do peek next, and maybe it's the same card. And that's fine. That's what you want. We definitely don't want to pop it next here. However, there is a caveat to this. If it is a new card, okay, two things. Okay, two things. I think this can be done entirely in card schedulers. Okay, this can be done entirely in card scheduler, I think. I have noticed that we need a pop or delete ID method. This should find a card, whether it is in the new queue or the due heap, and remove it from the structure. I don't know. Remove it from the structure, whatever, entirely. It will never be reviewed today again. Also, there is a caveat to set review time. If we call set review time, yeah, this card scheduler is really pulling its weight. If we call set review time with an ID that corresponds to a card in the new stack, it should be taken queue. Make it more new queue. Taken out of the new queue and put into the due queue. Now on the server, this shouldn't make a difference, but this is pretty important for showing the right card at the right time. Okay, go. Okay. So this should be handled correctly. Okay. There it is. Delete ID. Okay, cool. Okay, it will be moved to the review queue. No, it should be moved to the review queue with that time, right? Let me see. This is kind of okay. The documentation is fine, and this is okay. Didn't update there. Okay, there's a lot here. No, I'm gonna reject this because we do want equal null, equal null. Okay, first check if the card is in the new queue. Index of ID. Wait, but is it just an array of ID? Okay, it's an array of IDs. Fair enough. If new queue index is not equal to -1, then we get rid of it and we return true. Okay. Wait, I just freaking swap. I just was looking at a completely different method. Okay. And then we do this.heap review.push ID next review time. Okay, let's push. Set next review time. I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh. So there's different, if we add a card versus if we update a card, there's different behaviors in the min heap, even if it's the same method here. Okay. This looks fine. We'll basically do the same thing we do here as we do here. Okay. And then for delete, we check the new queue. If it exists, we delete it. If it is in the review heap, to remove from heap, swap with last element, pop last element, bubble down the swap element. What the fuck? Close. But can you move the delete the heap, remove heap delete logic to the heap itself versus the scheduler? Because this is pretty common to a heap, right? So swap it with the last element, pop the last element, bubble down the swapped element. Sure, why not? Unfortunately, I don't know much about heaps, so fuck you, I'm not updating ever. Okay. And it just messed it up, didn't it? Nope. Okay, good. Review heap.delete. Okay. And then delete. Now we have this to look at. This is, wait, did you not? Whoa. What the hell? This is fine. This, wait. This is fine. And this guy is most important. Oh, why is it so complicated? Delete ID. Get the index. If it's null, return false. So it doesn't exist in something else. If it's the last element, just pop it. Okay. Otherwise, swap with last element, pop last element, bubble down, or swap last element. Why would you need to? I thought it's just bubble down. What? Seems a lot simpler. Oh well. I'll assume this is efficient as it gets. Fair enough. Okay, now let's get a bit more into this. User view. All right. Okay, so Mark correct, get next. This one's really important. And also, I feel like, what is it? Update card scheduling isn't used outside, so we don't need to export it. Oh, but it is. Event handlers. This is not right at all. I really hope this, like, we don't actually call this method anywhere because it is completely wrong. We do not have review card current card index anymore. I guess this must have been, I guess they forgot to update this. What is this? Review mode, handle evaluation results. This is too much. This is so complicated. Update card scheduling, but no mark card get next. That's kind of weird. So weird. Okay, whatever. Let's go back to use review and just make sure the card scheduling is used somewhere, but oh well. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so if they got it right the first time, we update the card scheduling on the server. Okay. And then we delete the current card. We delete it from the scheduler because it's good. Otherwise, whatever new or due, we push it 10 minutes into the future. Then we set attempts to 0 because they got it right, so we'll move on to the next card, even if it's the same card. Then we get the next card. We get the next card. We set the current card to next card. We update the card counts because it's a ref and it doesn't update automatically. New could change, reviewed could change. Yeah, okay. For some reason, we return next card, okay. All right, I'm pretty happy with this. Holy. If we get it wrong, wait, max attempts is 3, so if it's 2, 0, 1, 2, wait, I feel like this is wrong. If it's greater than, okay, let me just think about this real quick. Mark incorrect get attempts. Let me just make this really clear, just to make sure I got my everything right. Okay. If it's incorrect, the only thing if they have done 3 attempts, so they tried it 3 times, they got it wrong 3 times, we're gonna skip it and move it 10 minutes into the future and go to the next card. We're not gonna delete it from anywhere because it's still in the review. Whether it's whether it's a new card or a due card. Oh my god. I'm gonna make this more clear. Wait. Update card scheduling. Server. Whatever. I don't know. Call something stupid like that. And there's like a few places we gotta fix it as well. No. No. Maybe. No. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I think it's a bit more clear that we're okay, you're weird, but whatever. So this makes it a bit more clear that we're calling the server, because that's really what we're doing here when we call updating. If we get it incorrect, we update. Oh, we don't need to update the server every time, do we? I think we only need to do it the first time, because if they get it wrong the first time, then even if they get it correct, it will hit here. It'll get bumped into the future. But we do need to mark it as incorrect on the server, because if we do attempts and then we refresh the page, we need to be on the same day. But it was already due today. That's why it's showing up today. Oh my god. Okay, I think that makes sense. If attempts equal to 0, no, yes, else. Yeah, I think that looks right. Otherwise, only necessary to call the first time. Because if they get it wrong the second time, this will do nothing. This will just update it to today again. It'll be a waste of a server call. Now, let me make this, okay, so this is 0. Let's go to else if attempts is less than max attempts. Then we do set attempts. Wait. Better idea. There. We'll do both. Okay. So if they get it wrong the first time, then we bump it on the server. And we don't bump it again until they get it correct, which will eventually happen here. Okay? However, if they are over attempts, then we get the next... That doesn't sound right. I think this should happen first, right? Because this... If we do this really quickly, then if we do peek next, you'll just get the same card. But we need to move it first, and then we get it. But we don't remove it. If it's incorrect, we keep it in the queue, so we don't remove it from anywhere. This might move it out of null. This might move it out of this might move it out of new and into the do stack, but that's fine. Next card, peek next, setting next card, set next card, set attempts 0. And again, if this might cause new to go down and reviews to go up, which is fine. Review, next, attempts. Okay. Okay. Otherwise, attempts gets. So if we haven't gone through all the attempts, we'll just set attempts. We'll just increment attempts, and we'll return that. And as you can see, I do this because React is weird. Because if I call set attempts, attempts might not automatically be ready. Which is actually a good point. Let me make that. Let next attempts is equal to, yeah. Make this super clear what I'm doing here. Oh. Don't fail me now, cursor, come on. Okay, that's more clear. This is kind of doing the same thing. Okay, let me say in the current card. Okay, I am pretty happy with this. This should work at least for voice mode. Review mode is on its own thing. I don't know what it's doing, but let's see what happens. Pretty happy with this. Probably won't even build. Okay. All right, let's start from the top. Oh, actually, you know what I want to do? You know what I really want to do? They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. What I'm thinking of is how do I mock time somewhere in here? So I can basically, like right now it's 2:22. How do I pretend that it's 2:23 and test it out? But I think we have a lot of calls to date dot now. Yeah. Do we mock all of these then? Is it enough to mock somewhere less? We don't need the test. We don't need this. We don't need the sample deck. So really it's 1, 2, 3, 6. Is it possible? What would go wrong? I have a concern about this. You know what? I'm starting to think that decks themselves should have like a source language and a target language. So like speaker's language and learning language. That way, I have too many thoughts. Okay, I think we can try this out though. I think we can actually give it a good shot. So, shut the fuck up. Test. Water bottle. It's like bouton or something. Right? Right?
물병, 물병,
Bouillon?
물병,
Is that right? Am I stupid? Hmm. Hmm. Well, I think I have more of a bultong. So yeah. So another thing I want is like, first of all, get rid of this fucking padding. It's ridiculous. It's too much. Bultong. Bultong. I have a bultong. I have a bultong. I have a bulbion. Stupid. How silly. You goddamn right. Just kept taking a left. Just ran for 10 miles in loops. That's funny. Should I say like welcome to track? I'm just looking at food right now. Nice house. Gentlemen. Fine. Bulbyong. Bulbyong.
Rubyong?
Bulbyong. Fuck it. Alright. Bulbyong is in the deck. What can I do? Wait. If I have two cards, one new, also new, I get one of them wrong, it goes into the review deck, or it should go into the incorrect deck on the server. And then if I reload it, it should say one new, one review. Let's try it. A cute cat. I don't know. I don't know, man. This is ridiculous. Kion koyangi.
Kion Koyangi.
Kion koyangi. Here's another trick. I do English to Korean, right? I also should have flashcards going the other way. Yeah. So each time I hit add to deck, it should actually add two cards to the deck. It's like two sides of the same coin, kinda. Alright, let's see. Okay, this seemed to work. Let's just make sure it's all good here. Cards. Alright, we got two cards. We got decks, one deck. Reviews, two reviews. 18 audio generations. Okay, this is also good. This was not working whatsoever like 2 days ago, but I fixed it. Okay, moment of truth. So we have two new cards, right? I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna say it wrong. Hopefully it doesn't skip. I don't think it can skip. Let me just make sure. When we do, where do we do it? Where the hell do we do it? Introduction, maybe introduction. Introduce. Where is it? Event handlers. It's like setup RTC or something. Setup real time maybe. RTC. I know it's here somewhere. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Real time. There we go. Session tools. There we go. You're familiar with, okay, so they can only do Evaluate pronunciation and complete review, which I don't even think we check for, believe it or not. Complete review. So the options are correct, incorrect, or quit. Okay, so there's no skip, thank God. It's only correct and incorrect. Actually, honestly, get rid of quit. That's you know what? Something else I was considering was the following. Reports the quality of pronunciations of a spoken phrase against a tag. Yeah. What to the next card to use or know if the review is complete. Result. Consider a numeric rating instead of correct, incorrect. The reason for this is that it's kind of like a binary correct, incorrect. But I think if you make the LLM be like, oh, you said it, kind of okay, like I give you a 5 out of 10, or you said it correctly, you said it 8 out of 10, and we can just see like how much we need to scale it up. Maybe if it doesn't return 9 or higher, we call it incorrect, versus just correct, incorrect. I don't know. Consider a numeric rating instead of correct, incorrect. Yes. Okay. Complete review. What is this? Real-time tools. Complete review. This replies to a correct card. Huh? Oh God. Yeah, this is also super complicated. Function call output. Okay, so this is in the case that we get a complete review and then we send this back. And I think we do need to request the next response right after. Let's see here. A real-time tools, session review, complete. Is it here? Yeah, handle complete review. Okay. Wait. Okay, yeah. Send complete review, handle correct response. Wait a minute. It doesn't make sense to. Wait a minute. Send complete review doesn't make sense unless we're replying to. This doesn't make sense to call. This does not make sense to call at all. Handle max attempts. This also does not make sense to call. Handle skip response. No, wait. First of all, this doesn't even pass in the ID, so it's not going to work. I feel like half of these things just... We need to just get rid of skip and again. I feel like you can ask it. Like, you can actually just ask it to say it again. It'll say it again, and it won't, like, evaluate anything. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Let's test out my review strat. This should probably be default as well. Wait, I saw that load. That was a little funny. Also, I want to do a bit more with the text. Like, it should show up after a few reviews, etc., etc. Also, you see how it's like behind this? Like you have the microphone icon, then you have like the myself visualizer, you have the AI visualizer. This was a mistake. I meant to have it more like this, but then this is how the cursor made the CSS, so I'm like, all right, whatever. You also need to click microphone to start because you can't play audio without user interaction. So here we are.
Hello. I'm here to help you practice pronunciation and translation. I'll say a phrase and you should respond with the correct
see
translation.
what the card is.
Let's start with our first card.
What's the first card?
My apologies for any confusion. Let's start again. Here's the phrase. Undefined. Please respond.
God fucking damn it. No, what? No. Are you serious? Oh, what just happened? What just happened? I should have kept the console open. Oh my God. What the fuck just happened? Why did it just like completely ignore me? Scheduled date, next review date all tomorrow. Great. Wait, I can just edit this, can't I? That was annoying. That was really annoying. Let's try again. Water bottle. Yeah, bouillon, whatever. And a cute dog. At least it kept the order. I like that. So it went for water bottle and then, well, it went for water bottle first and kongaji. I don't,
귀여운 강아지.
kangaji. Okay. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, let's carefully look at the logs this time because I don't trust it anymore. So what did we change? We changed handle card correct. So let's wait. Why are there so many methods that probably aren't even used? Review.mark. What is review? What is this? What is review? Handle card correct. What are you called? This is so annoying. This doesn't exist anywhere else. This is useless. I'm just gonna delete this with no shame. There you go. Handle card incorrect. You're useless. You're so useless. Handle skip. Okay, well, this guy isn't used anywhere. I bet handle quit isn't used anywhere either. Bye. Stupid ass. Okay, user view. Let's add more logging to all this. Actually, I'm pretty confident, so let's get add dot. Okay, that clears that. Calling mark correct at date dot now. Let me just do this. I'll keep it simple. Add very detailed logging so I can see what is going on. Jesus Christ. This might be too much, but whatever. Okay, if it's only console logs, I'm pretty happy with that. Of course, this is gonna get like mixed up with a bunch of other stuff, so whatever. Okay, here we go. Let's just keep an open mind, see what happens.
Hello and welcome. I'm here to help you practice pronunciation and translation. I'll say a phrase, and you should respond with the correct translation. Let's start with our first card. Undefined.
What was the phrase?
The phrase is undefined. Please respond with the correct translation.
Okay, well, there's our first problem. Why is it undefined?
God, bro.
I got so far. Oh my god, what time is it? 6:14. Yeah, if I can get one, if I can get that scenario where I have two new cards, I get one wrong, and then I refresh the page and it shows me what I'm looking for, I'll call it a day. But my god, the fuck you mean undefined? All right, we need to take a step back. All right, let's see. If I hit this, what happens?
Hello, I'm here to help you practice pronunciation and translation. I'll say a phrase and you should respond with the correct translation. Let's start with our first card, undefined.
These three. These three are important. That looks correct. I don't know what the fucking problem is. What the fuck you mean undefined? Undefined, you're fucking hilarious. Session tools. Is it here? Did I mess something up here? Wait, what changed in session tools? Why is it blue? Oh, it. Still blue. Okay. I bet one of these fields is not set up correctly. Now here's the thing about real time, it's all on the client. Basically we get an ephemeral token from the server, from my server, Supabase, and then it's really hard to control. Like there's no, like I was thinking really hard about this, like how do you like measure usage of the real-time API, and there's pretty much no way to do it. So the only thing you can do is measure how often they request that token to start the conversation with OpenAI, and then charge them based on how many times they start. Which is unfortunate because if you have a short conversation, you would be overcharged, and if you have a long conversation, you would be undercharged. But that's it's a long discussion. I lost a lot of sleep thinking about it, but there's really no way unless you can track from OpenAI how much they actually use. There's no way. Now, where was I? Okay, let me look at these notes. Okay, configuring initial session. This is important. Yeah. Okay, so the card looks right. Like there's nothing wrong with the card here. Oh, okay, I see the problem. We're looking for a front, it's actually back. Or front text, back text. Which is another point I want to make. I kind of want to unify all the front and back and source and whatever. It's kind of confusing, isn't it? Front text. Clearly say the front text. Text. Why is it front? Why is it front now? It was not front earlier. Where does card come from? Configure session, data channel card. Okay. Wait, I bet it comes from here. I bet when you first load it, it comes from there. Let me, if I start a new one, and if I load it, okay, what the fuck? What the fuck do you mean? Where the fuck are they then? Are you, let me guess, next review date? How? Did I miss something? Wait, I never called it. I never called the server to update the... I never called update card scheduling server. Why? Updating server and removing from scheduler. First correct updating server. So I don't see updating server anywhere in this. Why is it? How did it get updated? At what point was it called? Wait. Someone else called cards? Is there another like review? There's save review, get do cards, download card audio, load review, delete deck, save cards. Is someone calling save cards? I don't think so. Save card. Wait. Is this someone calling save card? Deck context. Wait, save. This is adding cards to deck. Save review. View. Oh, that's interesting. No, it's only called once, and it's from update card scheduling. So when the fuck was this called? Updating card scheduling for card. This is never called though. Why is it? What the fuck? Updating card schedule. Where did it call this? Where did it set the review date? 23. Wait, does it have to do with the fact that it's does it have to do with the fact that it's like February 23 in England right now? Is that why? That'd be a really stupid fucking reason. Yeah, I don't see any calls to the server here. Wait. I don't see any calls to the server. Hold up. You can't lie to me here though. Interesting. So you're lying to me. So you are updating the card at some point. Just being really sneaky about it for some fucking reason. Why? Okay, so where were you called? Why did you not log anything? It's like, why are you being so fucking sneaky about this? The fuck? Why are you called? There's no... What the fuck is going on? Why did it say review? So weird. I didn't even fucking review it, look. And yet it's gone. What the fuck? Fine, whatever. Let's try again. Let's just try with one. Okay, let's just try with... Actually, you know what? Maybe it's the fact there's two of them that's messing up. Maybe if there was one, it's fine. But if there's two, a big forest. I don't know.
soup, soup, soup,
You sure about that, bud?
soup, 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 soup. Big forest.
Does not like that word. What the hell?
Big forest.
That's creepy. What's the first card? Thanks. dickhead.
물병,
Okay. Let's try again. Oh. Okay, I see what's going on here. So it's doing it before I even get there. Super base, checking if review exists, creating new review. So when you create a new review, so I guess because we loaded it, it's here, but it actually already gets set to 23 here. The scheduled date is still 22, so someone, yeah, see, it's still 22 here. So someone, at least scheduled date is correct. I don't know, it's useless, but it's correct. Okay, so wherever we do scheduled date, which is actually right here. So deck context, when we make a new one, add card to deck. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, this is wrong too. But why is it? Right? What was the console again? Super base. Checking if review exists, creating new review. Checking if review exists. Wait, are you directly calling super base? Okay. Review. Check. Here. Checking if review exists. Creating new review, right? Now the problem is scheduled date is fine. Okay. I don't even know, man. Save review. Like, I guess we. Next review date is wrong. I don't know why it's wrong, but it's wrong. And I'm right. And scheduled date is useless. Last reviewed at. How could it be last reviewed at if I never reviewed it? If it doesn't exist and we curate a new review, that must mean that we're calling it for the first time. So, I don't know. This is wrong. Next review date is equal to next review date if it exists, otherwise today. If we add a new card, it should not have a new review date, a next review date. It's that simple, okay? So, okay. What do we need card ID for? That doesn't make sense. Oh, we do need card ID actually. So we're just gonna assume that it doesn't exist, even if it does exist, whatever. New review. So new card, new review, existing card, save review. We're gonna skip this and we're just gonna go straight to today's deal to get local date. This is probably very relevant. Actually, think we just need this D10D, D14D, D19D, no, D18D, yes. Okay. Card ID is fine, user ID fine, scheduled date, useless, but whatever. Interval days, ease factor, repetitions, last reviewed at. These should be null. I hope that's fine on the database side, but I don't know. So, if right here specifically, we do new review, card ID. Most of this doesn't even matter. I think this is literally not even important. Wait, why do we even? Yeah, review isn't even used. New card can be. So yeah. I know this might be a little bit wasteful, but I don't care. And that should do it. Okay. Card ID, user.id. Supabase, review is gone. Okay. Definitely not that. So now. But how do we know that it's new? How do we know that it's new, actually? Load new. Load new cards. From deck select where reviews repetitions is 0. Are we updating repetitions? Okay, first of all, this doesn't make sense. Because, wait, there should be 0, right? Save review. Okay, I think save review is gonna assume that we already have it. I don't know. This is dumb, but at least I know who was causing the issue. It was our good friend deck context. All right. Let's try this again. Hopefully for the last time. Did it just get more orange or am I tripping? Okay. Actually, we can already check here, correct? Wait, I don't see a... creating new review. Okay, so already we should tell if it worked or not. If you refresh. Schedule date. No review date. Last review that also null. 1 repetitions though. Okay. So, okay, you're stupid and you're not going to be counted as there. Wait, if you're an int, then can I just pass in? Okay, well, first of all, I don't know how this is counted as a new card because we're not I don't know what I'm saying. Whatever. This is correct. This is correct. This is very correct. Unfortunately, the card is now not considered new, so it'll appear. The fuck? Deck.name. Why do you not have deck.name? Are you stupid? Again, it didn't fucking save. Wait, it didn't even load at all. It didn't even load as like a do card. Try this again. So generate card is generated, add to deck, fresh, should be added to reviews now. No repetitions, last reviewed at, no next review date. Okay, good. Add it to deck, red, red, white paper. I don't know. I'm really running out. What?
Pick D.
Sure. I was thinking something else, but it's fine. Same thing, I imagine. Okay, good. Now we're gonna test if the load new cards actually does what it say it's doing, or if it's just bullshitting. I think it's only new here because it's in memory. If we actually reload it, okay. So far so good. Okay. I would definitely rely on... Okay. 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 Why was it undefined though? Oh, because I wasn't passing it in correctly. Let me see if I'm still not passing it in correctly. Event handlers. It's in like one of the session tools. Here we go. This is important. Configure session front. It's front for some. Is it front because it's front here? Is that it? No. Why? Where do you get front from? I mean, front, back. Oh god. Yeah. Wait. What'd you do? Okay. This is probably fine, but why, when I call configure session, why is it not card comes from, this is so much. Who calls it? Why is it called twice? This is concerning. What the fuck? Why is there a wrapper? What is current card? Current card. Bingo. Why must you transform it? Why? Why are you funny? Oh, it's gonna break a lot, isn't it? I don't think I'm ready to transform card deck ID. When does this happen? Add card to deck. Add card to deck. Super base, save card, and then transform card is equal to that, and then we save it as such. I think this is stupid, but actually I think I had it right here initially. I think I had this absolutely correct. Let's try again. If you give me some bullshit, I'm gonna go crazy. Okay, here we go. Fingers crossed. Let's go.
Hello and welcome.
Okay, that'll explain.
I'm here to help
I
you
see a lot
practice
more stuff in the
pronunciation
card.
and translation.
But I think it's because we went to the
I'll say a
server and
phrase,
back.
and you can respond with the correct translation. Let's start with our first card. Please listen carefully. A cute cat. Now it's your turn to translate that phrase.
Bulchong.
It seems like that wasn't quite right. Let's try again.
Wrong. But let me see if it made the call. Okay. So we have real time. Okay. This looks good. Next review date is 025, 25, 02, 22. Okay. Repetitions is 1. So why? Wait. Okay. Okay. I think that might have worked actually. I think that. Okay. Okay, look at that. So repetition is 1, but because we got it wrong, the review date is today. Last review date, whatever. Okay. But why is it not? 0 review, 2 new. Oh, I feel like this isn't even loading it correctly, honestly. I feel like this is like, I feel like if I actually load it, it will do exactly what I need it to do. But yeah, repetitions is 1. Next review date is today, and the other one has repetitions 0 and next review date is null, meaning it is a new card. So I believe that. Oh wait, how is this gonna work? Wait a minute. So the problem is, if we were to load a card. Oh, you know what? I know what to do. We need to be more specific with next review date. Because right now it's just 05, 02, 22. What we actually need to be is like 05, 22, like 10 minutes from now. So 6:40, 6:52. This will require that I change the server again, but I think that's fine. Because how do you know which one to go first? Like right now, yeah, it should be the new card that has 0 repetitions. But in 10 minutes, it should be this card. But we don't know that because we haven't saved it. Okay, but like I said, the only thing I want... First of all, why did it fucking say review done? That was a little concerning. It is too quick to jump to conclusions. Oh my god, so fucking stupid, I swear to god. Okay, well the one thing I want is this to be 1 and 1, not 0 and 2. So let's figure out where that's coming from, and then we'll fix it, upload it, and maybe it'll work, maybe not. Okay, let's just do this. It's fine. Here, small. It's a funny name. Small. Here. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. So the problem is, until we put it into the review deck, we don't know where it's going. But let's see. Deck.cards.length. Oh my god. Okay. I know what to do, but we'll have to split. I'm tired. I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. Okay. I know what to do, but maybe I should put into the git commit. We need to split the new cards and the do cards. I mean, we already make 2 separate API calls to get them to the database, but we need to like keep them split as well. And we only put them together when we put them into the card scheduler, and then we figure out based on time which one to show. And also on top of that, we need to you know what? Maybe Cursor can help us with this. Okay, let me put this into commits. Good stopping points. Good stopping point. Good stopping point. Need to update next review date to make sure that it is timestamp rather than just date. Otherwise, we have no idea if we should go through new card or But shouldn't first new cards always come first? Also keep new and do separate on the server. On the deck context. In deck context. Oh god, okay, so that's why you have learning cards. Okay, well let me try something. Let's see how Enki does it. So kanji damage, there's one that's learning. Will it come first or Let's see. Does learning take priority over do? And does it take priority over new? I think it takes priority over new. But new takes priority over do. If I study now. Okay, so okay. Learning takes priority over do, but there's no good way to know if a card is learning without some kind of flag. Ah, okay, so that's the problem. Because if we reload, how are we supposed to know? Fuck. Learning cards, red, Anki, take priority over new cards, blue, Anki, which take priority over review cards. Green, Anki. Fuck. Pad is pretty complex. So we don't necessarily need to update review time for due cards, but we need to update we do need a time for learning cards, because you could have a learning card on the server that's due in 20 minutes. In that case, you should put blue cards ahead of it. Yeah. Holy shit. So basically what we're doing in card scheduler also needs to reflect what we're doing here. In terms of learning cards, I think learning cards are the ones that need to use the heap. The due cards are all kind of in the back. Oh my god. This is what I get for trying to implement Anki from scratch. Oh well. Let me sleep on that one.